Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Kim and it's vlog time. So yeah, I am just getting ready for work. I've got my face and my head on. I just need to get on my uniform and head out the door. But yeah, let's start this vlog. So what am I reading this week? We are doing Summerween this week. So it's all like spooky horror thriller books. So I'm currently 100 pages into A Head Full of Ghosts by Paul Tremblay, and I'm enjoying it so far. The first part is just like setup of what this family goes through. And now we're getting into more of interviews, it seems like. I've only started the interview section, part 2 of this. So I'm liking it so far. I'm hoping to get this finished. I would like to say today, but it'll probably be more like tomorrow because I am, like I say, at work today. I'm there until 6 tonight. So yeah, let's have a positive week and let's get this week started. Time to get on the uniform, and it looks like it's about to pee it down with rain again. Oh, did it rain yesterday? It did yesterday, and it looks like it's going to rain again today. It's starting to get dark out there, so. But we're going to start this week positively. Rain it feeds the flowers and it feeds the grass and just does mean that I don't have to water my grass, so that's good. So yeah, let's start this week. Let's get going. Good morning, everyone. It's still morning, just. So, bit of a reading update. I'm now over halfway. I'm loving it, and I think I can get it finished today. Today I'm off work, and because the weather is quite pants today, I decided that, today I'm just going to stay in, I'm going to veg on the sofa, I'm going to read my book, I'm going to maybe watch some TV, watch a movie, catch up on BookTube, all this sort of stuff. Just sit and relax around the house because I can't go outside and do anything. And then last night happened. Last night I watched Jigsaw, and I don't think it's as strong as maybe the first few Saw movies, but it wasn't bad. I did guess who the murderer? Games master? I guessed who it was anyway. And then I came up to bed and I freaked myself out a little because I turned on my bedside light and the bulb blew. So I freaked myself out just a little bit, which means I now need to go out today because I need that light. So I need to go and get some bulbs because every single bulb I have in this house is a bayonet and I need a screw. So guess I'm going shopping today. Does mean that hopefully I might be able to pick up some lunch while I'm out. I've seen something at Asda and I'm hoping my little Asda down the road has it in stock. So fingers crossed. We'll have a look while I'm there. And there's some other bits I might as well pick up while I'm there. So yeah, hoping I'm going to get this finished today and I can move on to my next read. But right now, I need to get in my car and go and get some light bulbs. Oh, life of an adult who has no screw light bulbs in the house. Idiot. Right, let's do this. Let's go out. Okay, so my little Asda only had half of what I wanted. Dust. So I'm now on my way to Big Sainsbury's and hoping that they have what I want. Asda did have my lunch. So it's a loaded potato. They didn't have the two that I wanted to try, which was chili and there was a curry one as well. I wanted to try both of those. And while we... Oh, it's probably the Crossroads. We're at a standstill. So yeah, I wanted to try those two. They didn't have it. They had the beans one, and I'm not feeling beans today. I only had beans last night for dinner, so I'm not feeling beans today. So I went for the cheese and ham one. I'm going to try it. It doesn't look all that advertising at the moment, but I'm hoping once it's cooked, it'll look okay. And what else did I buy in there? Some paper bowls, because we need paper bowls, because we're lazy and can't be bothered to wash up after we've had a dessert after dinner. And all my light bulbs. I managed to get my light bulbs in there for £1 cheaper than what it would be in Sainsbury's, and a heck of a lot cheaper than what it would be in my shop, even with my discount. So yeah, good. I got my light bulbs cheaper, so that's all good. I'm now on my way to Sainsbury's because I'm running out of my dental repair, and I feel like I'm going to need that sometime soon. And I also want to get some protein powder. I want to see, why are we going so slow? I want to see if protein powder will help me recover after like a really heavy shift at work. So I was going to try the Asda one because the Asda one was cheap, but it being a little Asda, they didn't have it in stock. So now I'm on my way to big Sainsbury's. Excuse me. I'm hoping they're going to have the flavour that I saw in there the other day. It is slightly more expensive, but I'm kind of hoping they have it in stock. So I don't know what all this traffic is about. I kind of hoped this time of day there wouldn't be any traffic, you know, get out before school hour and get out before rush hour. But no, it seems it's not even 12 o'clock yet, and it's like we're moving at a snail's pace along this road. Right, I'm almost at the roundabout, at which point you're probably going to go flying, so I'm going to leave you there for a minute and go and see whether Sainsbury's has what I need. So, this probably wasn't the best one to go up. Just had to flat out sprint across the car park. Because it got heavy. Rain is absolutely freaking nuts. Absolutely nuts. Yes, it's clear. Okay, so roundup of Sainsbury's. Yes, I managed to get my protein powder. Yes, I managed to get my dental repair. And I also managed to pick up the 2 new, I don't know whether one of them is new or not, but 2 packets of Skittles that I want to try. So, oh, we're going to make this, yay, stay there, we're done. Fun house is a whole lot of fun. I don't know why, but that tunnel always reminds me of Fun House. Oh, okay, is he going to let me over? Probably not. He's going to let me over. Thank you, ducky. Okay, oh, now I'm drenched. Gonna go home, and it's about lunchtime, so I'm gonna try this spud and see whether this spud is any good. Why have you not got lights on? And you're going on the, oh my god. People, it is absolutely chucking it down. At least have your side lights on. Anyway, got all my shopping, now gonna go home, I'm gonna have my dinner. That person's been to Sainsbury's. That person has Sainsbury's donuts on their parcel shelf. You can't beat a Sainsbury's donut. It's only the ring donuts though, it's not the jam or the custard. Anyway, going home now and have my lunch. And then I'm just going to, I do have the ironing to do later, but I might just veg. You're in the wrong lane, Mr. Donut. I'm just going to chill for the rest of the day. Apart from doing the ironing, I'm just going to chill for the rest of the day. So yeah, again, coming up to a big roundabout. This roundabout's always flooded, so I'm going to stop you and catch you when I've got something to update. Okay. Really quickly show you what I've got. I don't know why. Light bulbs. Paper plates. Adulting. Don't do it again, door! I keep scaring her with little things, I don't know why, but she keeps running out and it's absolutely chucking it down. Every time I open the door to let her in, this falls down. Door! Dora! Come on! Right! Your feet are wet and we got that bit. She's a donut. I got my loaded potato. Like I said, not the one that I wanted to try, but it doesn't look too bad now that I've got it home and you can actually see into it now because there was condensation, you can really see into it. Doesn't look too bad. So hoping it's gonna be okay. I'll probably put more cheese on it, maybe some more butter, but yeah, that will be my lunch for today. I don't claim to know everything about protein. I've done very little research, but it's supposed to help your body repair after doing workout. And me being at work and on my feet all day and running around like a headless chicken and lifting stuff that I shouldn't be lifting, I thought, try some protein, see if it will help me, see if when I have a really heavy day at work, I struggle getting up the next day because I just hurt. So I'm hoping that protein can maybe help me. So the only reason I got this one is because it's banoffee flavour and I love banoffee. So we're gonna give it a go, see what happens. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. If I turn out like a bodybuilder, hey. I don't mind gaining a bit of muscle. It's just from my holiday, I've gained a bit of weight. I need to lose it again before my next holiday, hopefully. I got my dental repair because it was running low and need a dental repair. And then my Skittles that I got, these are the ones that I'm not too sure whether they're new or not. They're the Squishy Clouds. But I was on, I think it was on Asda's website looking for these ones yesterday, see whether they did them. They didn't, in my little Asda. And I saw these, I'm like, I haven't seen those before. So I got some Squishy Clouds. And because I love the Skittles flavour, but because I'm getting older, my teeth, oh, just you again. There we go. Because I'm getting older, my teeth are not in the best shape at the moment. Biting down on Skittles, especially when they're cold, is really hard. So I thought, squishy. But then, gooey Skittles. A friend at work bought these in the other day and she's like, you have to try these. I'm like, I love Skittles, of course I'm gonna try them. So yeah, gooey Skittles. I am Skittles mad, it's just, with my teeth, it's hard to eat Skittles. I do love Skittles though. I do love Skittles. So I purchased Skittles. Right, that is everything. Now I need to go and get out of these clothes because I'm drenched and my feet are all squelchy and yeah. Then I think it's time. Is it time yet? It is. It's lunchtime. So how long does this take to cook? Do I put this in before I go upstairs and get changed? 2.5 minutes. Leave this down for a minute, heat it further. 2 minutes. Take care when removing film. Hot steam will escape and burn you. Okay, let's put it in the microwave before I go upstairs. Then 2.5 minutes. I can get changed in 2.5 minutes. Moment of truth. Was it just the bulb or was it the light fitting? Hoping just the bulb. Yeah! Oh, that's more yellow than I thought it'd be. Okay. But we have illumination. Okay, it doesn't look too bad. It's not the best potato I've seen. Now I've got to try and get it out of there and get it onto here. It's just all gonna fall apart, isn't it? Can I slide it out? Okay, okay. All right, we're out. Slide out. Okay. Okay. piping hot, doesn't look too bad. Skin's not crispy. Sounds like the glass man's here, which means Dora's going to run off again. In case she doesn't like the glass man. I'm going to add some more butter in now. We'll get off my knife. And I'm going to add some more cheese in there. Some mozzarella and some cheddar. Okay. There. That looks more like it. Let's go do a taste test and see what it tastes like. Okay, so maybe adding more butter wasn't a good idea. It's just oozing out. Oh well. Taste test. Potato. Some of their cheese. Bit of the ham. I feel like there should be more ham on it. It's not half bad. It's not half bad. But was that because I put the extra butter on it? And the extra cheese? But for a meal for under £3, it's under £3. You can do it in the microwave. And it should be enough to sustain you for lunchtime. I could maybe get some of these for work. Okay. I'm going to sit here and eat this. Do I catch my booktube or do I watch some Kardashians? I might watch some Kardashians. Okay, so the spud was really good. Not the best spud I've had in the world, but it's not that bad. So I decided, protein shake. This is the only bottle that I've got at the moment. So I'm making it in here. Couple of issues. Can't get the bag to reseal with the little zippy thing. So yeah, I wasted more protein powder than I wanted to. And I dropped my mug. Dropped my work mug out of the cupboard because that was in front of the protein powder and I didn't see it and it fell to the floor. So I have to see whether we've got any super glue, see if I can super glue that back together. If not, I may have to buy a plastic one because that's the second one that I've broken for work. But, oh man, my fucking elbow hurts so badly. Put protein powder back in the cupboard and let's give it a try. So it is, I think I've got like a tennis elbow or something. It's really done what I did. But let's give it a go. Ooh, don't want to drop you again. I've already dropped you twice today. Let's give it a go. You know what, that ain't half bad. It's a little grainy. It's not bad. Should I be downing this? Or sipping it? I don't know. Right, now I'm gonna go finish watching the Kardashians and do I have a coffee on top of protein? Wow, look at my hair. Oh, it's because I've been working out. I did a workout and I did a bit of a reshuffle of my shelves, my bookshelves again. It's just an exercise all in itself because I've got to try and get them into storage in the loft, which is not easy. But the reason I wanted to do that was, one, to create more space for new books, and two, because I want a library bookshelf. My library books were just stacked sideways on a shelf and it was kind of teetering and I didn't like it. So my library books now have their own shelf. So yeah, what have we got here? Got A Little Life, don't know whether I'm going to get to this month or next month. Keeping 13 again, don't know whether this month or next month. Emperor Storms and Tower of Dawn, I still have not read. I need to get onto these. The Buffy book, One Girl in All the World. We have the Game of Thrones book, again, don't know when I'm going to get to that this month, but I'm going to try. We have Tennessee Williams, A Streetcar Named Desire. Arundhati, I want to say Joy, but it's not, it's Roy. Arundhati Roy with The God of Small Things, and then Wisdom of Crowds by Joe Abercrombie. Those are some chunky books. I like a look of A Streetcar Named Desire because it's so short. But yeah, they're my library books at the moment. They're all on one shelf, which I'm loving. They all have their own space, so I can see, oh, I need to read that book because I need to go back to the library. I don't need that many books out from the library, I really don't, but I'm addicted. One other that I got out from the library, and one that I have just finished, is A Head Full of Ghosts by Paul Tremblay, and I really enjoyed this. And I can't tell you why. I kind of like the characters. Like, what's the little girl's name? Mary? Yeah, Mary. I liked her, and I like getting in her head. So, yeah, I like the Exorcist tie-in as well. So, I now want to go and watch The Exorcist. Do I tonight? What am I reading next? Well, I don't know whether I can find it because I wasn't physically reading along at the time. Hold on a moment. I'll be back. Found it. See there? It says Stephen Graham Jones. Okay? I'm not going to get too close because it could spoil the ending. So, Stephen Graham Jones. I mentioned Stephen Graham Jones. My next read is going to be The Last Final Girl by Stephen Graham Jones. I don't have that physically, so I'm going to have to read it digitally. But yeah, that's going to be my next read. Right. Put that on the library shelf. And I think Monster. I think I'm going to chill for 20 minutes before I have to go and cook the dinner. Yeah. Maintenance down again. Good morning, folks. It is now Wednesday, which means I'm on the late shift. So, I ran the house a bit this morning. Now, between last night, probably about 4 o'clock yesterday, and this morning, I've had no Wi-Fi. No Wi-Fi. So I can't upload, I can't download, I can't stream, I can't do anything except for watch basic TV. So I am editing right now while I wait for my shift. I'm on the late shift, so yeah. I can't do anything, so I am editing currently. You'd think with all that I would have done some reading, but I didn't. Oh, I just vegged last night and watched basic TV. So I watched Coronation Street. And what did we watch then? I think we watched some hospital drama. So, yeah. Not all that productive in the last 24 hours, but hey. Right. Part of Summerween is to bake something, some sort of Halloween treat. I don't know what to do, and I don't really have the time to bake at the moment. So yeah, you've got cinnamon toast and that's it. I've done cinnamon toast. It's kind of a full treat, right? I think so. I think it counts. That's all that matters, right? Is that I think it counts. So yeah, now I'm going to continue editing, eat this, drink my coffee, and mentally prepare for my shift. Good morning, folks. It is now Thursday, and I am day 3 without Wi-Fi. I'm really starting to get frustrated because there's so much that I want to do online and I can't because I have no Wi-Fi. I can't stream anything. I can't upload. Thankfully, I'm on my last book of Summerween because I can't listen to any audio, or because Virgin Media can't get their shit together. So reading-wise, I didn't read anything yesterday. I was on the late shift yesterday, and it was the England game yesterday, so yeah, I didn't read anything. Today it is another work day, so I will be heading into work in a couple of hours. Decided to get up early and hope the Wi-Fi was working so I could do some work. But alas, it is not. So I don't know what to do this morning. Do I just sit here and watch dodgy TV for an hour? Anyway, it is my short day today. So I finish at 5:15. Still can't get used to these weird shifts. But yeah, 5:15, I finish. Get out of there as quick as I can so I can get on the road before everyone kicks out at 5 o'clock. But how good was that match last night? Oh, that game was a good game last night, and we are through. We are into the final. Anyway, I'm gonna love you and leave you right now because I'm gonna go and have my breakfast and figure out what to do for the next hour and a half before I got ready for work. So I'm getting ready for work, and I thought I'll find out who's on shift with me today. See whether it's gonna be a good day or a bit harder, because some of the kids, they take a lot of work to try and get them to do any work. So just looked at the rota. There's 3 of us in today. 2 of them start at 7 and will finish by 12:30. After 12:30, it is me, myself, and I. And I finish at 5:15. So I don't know whether she's cocked up or not, but there's no one on department after 5:15. There's no one on department after 5:15, and there's going to be no one there to cover my lunch. Oh yeah. Whoops. Good morning, folks. It is now Friday. My last working day this week before the weekend. A whole weekend off. I can't wait. So today we are starting day 4 with no Wi-Fi. Still no Wi-Fi. Which means I'm not reading as much as I would like. I did try and download a book yesterday at work, but the work Wi-Fi isn't all that brilliant either, so it was taking forever. I've probably downloaded about 12 chapters of a book, and considering the chapters are like a page or 2 each, it wasn't that much. I did read some physically last night, but because I was exhausted, I just didn't get very far. And ended up instead watching Jaws: The Revenge. I think it was The Revenge. But ended up watching Jaws instead. Did I update you with how much a shit show yesterday was at work? I can't remember. If I did, then I'll cut this bit out. If I didn't, then let's talk about yesterday at work, shall we? So yesterday at work, I knew going in that from 12 o'clock I would be the only one on my department, because a new start that we'd got just upped and left. So yeah, I was on my own from 12 o'clock in my department. Then I find out that there is no forklifter after 3 o'clock, and there's a late delivery. So, Kim to the rescue. Then I find out that the person who's covering the paint desk, where they mix paint for customers, she's on her own today too. And someone needs to cover her lunch. 4 o'clock, Kim to the rescue again. And then finally, finding out that the lady who does all the pricing is on holiday and they haven't arranged cover. So again, while covering my department, while being the only forklifter, while covering the paint mixing desk, I also did the pricing. I need a pay rise. I was literally running half that store solo yesterday. You can bet your bottom dollar that I go in today and the unit manager won't even say a word, won't even say thank you, won't even acknowledge anything. Anyway, that was yesterday, put that aside. Today, I'm at work again. I'm there until 6 tonight. We have a double delivery of plants today, as well as a splattering of other deliveries throughout the day. So there's going to be a lot of work for me to do. She's even given me outside stuff to do because someone decided to give the bulk team a week off. And not just one member of the bulk team. No, let's just give the whole of the bulk team a week off. And it looks like it's going to rain. Hopefully I can get in, do the outside stuff before it starts to rain, and then I can do delivery. Hopefully. I need Wi-Fi. So the last few days I've been editing all my videos. They're all edited and ready to go up. I can't save them because apparently I need Wi-Fi to save them. And I can't upload them because I need Wi-Fi. So that is really starting to affect my videos. I've had to buy a bolt-on for my phone because I've used all my data on my phone. So that's costing me money. And I'm paying for a service that they cannot give me. So they've raised an issue ticket with IT. So hopefully it'll be fixed. We've been told that they will call within 24 hours, which means they have until about 5 o'clock today to give us a resolution. We pretty much can guess that they're just going to send us a new router and that we'll have to just connect it all up as soon as it arrives. Hopefully they next day it and it'll get here Saturday. If not, I'm going to be the whole weekend without Wi-Fi. I can't cope that long without Wi-Fi. I'm struggling now without Wi-Fi. So I hope they get it fixed sooner rather than later. Right. Yep, it's starting to rain. Guess I'm getting wet today then. Right, let's go and get the uniform on, get my face on, pull my hair back, and let's get this day going. Morning. It is Saturday, and it is day 5 with no Wi-Fi. We got onto Virgin Media last night, again, and we're like, this is unacceptable. We cannot be without Wi-Fi for this long. Everything that we're doing isn't working. Everything that you are doing is not working. Send us a new router. And they're like, we'll send out an engineer. Okay. So we have an engineer coming out on Tuesday, which means I will be 8 days without Wi-Fi. So I am physically reading. So I am reading. It's just taking longer. Usually I have a physical read and audios on the side, and yeah. So I'm currently halfway through. I'm a couple of chapters into an arc. I've also this morning decided to pick up One Girl in All the World. I decided to pick this up because I thought we were still in summer wing, and we're not. But I've already started it, so I'm going to continue and see whether maybe I can get through this weekend. I doubt it, but I will try. Today we're going to do housework around the house this morning, and then this afternoon we've decided to go out and frequent places that have free Wi-Fi. So we will probably be going to IKEA and yeah, other places that just have free Wi-Fi. Yeah, IKEA of all places. We do need to go to IKEA, so yeah, that's going to be my day. You're not getting as much bookish content this week, and I'm sorry. Nothing I can do. Good morning, folks. It is now Sunday morning, day 6 without Wi-Fi. And oh, am I struggling? I'm struggling. But in another way, it's kind of good to completely switch off for the weekend. So yeah, reading wise, I'm 120 pages in. Not as far as I wanted to be in, but reading physically, I'm reading slower. 120 pages, and what we did yesterday is not that bad. Yesterday we did go to IKEA, we had meatballs, we watched my friend sail out. Didn't think that we could see it from where we were, but we did. My friend sailed out on Ventura. So that was a good surprise to be able to see him sail out. Did a bit more shopping, came home, watched TV. This morning we're going to do some DIY around the house. We might paint the canopy, we might paint the fence panels. We have a little, we're going to put a shelf up for the router, we think, and see whether that helps the Wi-Fi at all. Last ditch attempt at trying to fix the Wi-Fi before the engineer comes. And then we think we're going to have McDonald's for lunch. And then go to my grandparents and clean the house. So, yeah. And of course, England are playing tonight. Come on, England. Well, it's Sunday night. Still no Wi-Fi. The little thing that we did earlier with the router, it didn't work. So we still have no Wi-Fi. Still have to wait for the man on Tuesday. Right now, England final. Come on, England. We're only 5 minutes in at the moment. It's very scrappy. And it seems like Spain are very on to us. But there's a long way to go. So, yeah. We're in it for the long haul tonight. Come on, England. Just for once, win something. Not that the girls didn't win. The girls won. The girls can. If the girls can do it, you know, come on. Anyway, let's get on and watch the game. We'll dig out the snacks in a minute and some. We don't know whether to pop an Prosecco or to pop just have a coffee. Probably no nuts, just coffee. But we'll dig out the popcorn in a minute. And settle in for a night of football. One more time. Come on, England. Good morning, folks. We are now Monday morning and day 7, no Wi-Fi. So I'm up. I've got to go and get ready for work in a minute, but need to wrap this one up, don't we? So, I didn't think I read all that much this week, but I actually finished 2 books this week, so it's not as bad as I thought. First, I did finish Head Full of Ghosts by Paul Tremblay, and I really enjoyed that one. I loved the characters. I loved the little girl. What was her name? Mary. I liked getting in her head, and I liked the Exorcist tie-in, and so that one got 4 stars. Then I moved on to, was it The Last Final Girl by Stephen Graham Jones, and I just didn't get along with that one. I didn't connect at all with any of it, so I only got 1 star. And that's all I finished this week. So yeah, last night didn't go how we'd hoped, but it went how we knew it would go. England lost 2-1 to Spain, and watching how Spain play football, you can see why. You can see why. Spain are just in a whole nother class. We couldn't keep up with them, so there are a few things that I would have done differently, but I'm not the manager, so I think we were very lucky to even make the final. So yeah, well done to Spain. So very, very good football from Spain. But that's it. Let's end this one here. So, as always, down in my description box you can find a link to all of my socials. Come give me a follow on Goodreads on Instagram or on X. You can like this video, you can comment, and you can subscribe if you want to. Want to let me know you're here without actually talking to me? Leave me a football emoji. And I'll see you next time. Doodles.